And those are two really good ways to start the day.
How many hours do you sleep per night?
Ooh, enough. Actually, surprisingly enough. I mean, I work 10, 11, 12 hours a day. But then when I'm done, I collapse. I mean, I'll like collapse on the couch and just watch TV for a couple of hours because I'm just fried. And then I typically get 6, 8, 10 hours sleep.
Imagine
Maybe
this.
not 10. Maybe not 10. But
Imagine this scenario. Let's say starting tomorrow, blogging would be forbidden by law. What would you do for a living?
go to jail.
Start a riot?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that blogging is a part of how I think. You know? I mean, the way I think now is I have an idea, and I work it out a little bit, and I post it. And some people comment, and some people link, and that helps refine the idea. And so the idea gets better and better every day. If I couldn't do that, I don't know. I'd probably start one, like a secret one or something. You know, like there'd probably end up being like an underground blogging underworld, right? Which would be scary. It'd be kind of exciting. You know, maybe we could start a little club with lights and stuff. But yeah, I'd probably still blog anyways because it's so much a part of kind of how I think and who I am and what I do. It's a little bit unhealthy, I'm sure. It's a little bit addicting, but it's incredibly exciting. I mean, you get to meet people, you get to have great conversations, you get to fly to Romania and meet really great people. I mean, blogging has changed my life to sound like I'm on Oprah. You know, it's really fantastic. So I'd probably still do it.
What do you do in your free time?
Free time?
If you have.
I managed to sleep. Isn't that enough? In my free time. So I'm married with 2 kids, and so I spend as much time as I can with my boys. They're 3 and 1.5. And so while I work 10 or 11 or 12 hours a day, I'll take time off like every couple of hours to spend time with them. So I spend as much time with the boys as I can. The oldest one's 3 and he just joined soccer. So I help out with his soccer team. I'm a drummer.
You're a drummer.
So I play every week and sometimes do some recordings with some friends.
Do you have a band?
I don't have time for a band.
Just a hobby.
Yeah, it's just a hobby. I play volleyball and soccer and basketball whenever I can. I mean, yeah, I travel for work a lot. Is that spare time? Time on the plane? Yeah.
Do you think blogging can become a profession? You said at the border with the US that you were a blogger.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do it for a job. I mean, I earned my full-time living from blogging. Mm-hmm. So yes. But I think what it really becomes is you're a professional writer. Mm-hmm. And you just happen to write on a blog. Mm-hmm. You know, so in many ways, people who become professional bloggers are just professional writers. You know, they've got some extra skills, like a little bit of design skill, a little bit of coding skill, a little bit of marketing skill, but really, they're writing every day. And people are reading every day. And so to me, sure, lots of people in the world, there are thousands of people in the world that are professional bloggers, but in my mind, they're really professional writers. And that's a good thing. You know?
Okay, and now a personal question, because I'm a journalist.
Sure.
Do you think blogging is a threat for journalism?
Oh, goodness, no. No, I mean, a lot of journalists get scared of blogging for some reason. And I really don't know why. I mean, if I was a journalist, I'd be excited by the ability to kind of take a story and write it and then keep thinking and talking about it. Not to have to move on to the next story just because I've submitted the piece. I've never been a journalist, so I don't know if that's the way journalists think. But certainly if it was me and I was having to write about a different thing every day or every week or every hour, if you're a young journalist, I'd want to start exploring some of these things more. And blogging lets you do that. And the next big thing that would excite me is that blogging lets you build a personal brand. You know, I mean, you work for a major newspaper or magazine, and your brand is really tied to that magazine. You leave there, and sure, people in the newspaper industry will respect that you used to work for, I don't know, PC World, for example. You know, but nobody's going to know your name on the street or in the tech industry, really. You know, but blogging lets you build that personal brand. And if you do it really well, you could, I don't know, negotiate a higher salary, you know, or go to a new job with a higher salary because you've got an audience. You can do things like kind of think about articles out loud and see if people want to read it or get ideas from commenters. Some journalists have even stopped writing for mainstream media entirely and just, they blog as professional journalists. You know, so I think that I don't see blogging replacing mainstream media. I don't see it replacing journalism. I just think it's a huge opportunity for both the mainstream media and journalists. Because let's face it, most bloggers don't want to be journalists. They want to be opinionated little sots that, just speak their mind and damn the consequences, right? And journalists are fantastic at objectivity and at adding context, so we need journalists. But I think that journalists need blogging too.
Okay, thank you very much.